Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing as well as you can possibly do with all of this that is going on. For those of you who don't know me, I am Tinesha Davis. This is the Fun and Budget Act, where we talk about all things financial as well as the beautiful art of balancing a beautiful life on the budget of the income that you bring in. Okay, in this video we are going to talk about our March budget. Now, we talked earlier in March about what our financial plan was for March. Now we're going to actually talk about what actually happened, combined with everything that has happened, and that everything being this pandemic, the whole COVID-19 situation, and how it has affected my life personally, which it's not that bad, but let's be real, we're all affected, right? So let's talk about it. In this column over here, this is what I originally projected, and in this column over here is what actually happened. Now, I don't have my marker or my highlighters or anything with me, so if it has a downward arrow, that means that I did worse than expected or I didn't budget for it at all. And if it has an upward facing arrow, that means that I did better than I expected. Wait, no, that's wrong. If it has a down arrow, oh, this is confusing. It means that I actually did better than expected. That means that I came in lower underneath. So think down as lower. And if it has an upward arrow, it means I came in over, up for over. So I came in over, or I did not budget for it at all, spending more money, up more than I expected. Okay? So first of all, my income. I said I was going to bring in $11,615 in income. And I actually brought in $11,909 in income. Now, this is where everything is so good, because as you see, I actually made more money than I expected. But guess what? My tenant actually did not pay her rent for the month of March. I was on vacation all of March, so I didn't even notice until I got back from vacation, and then I realized, oh, the check wasn't in the mail. So if she didn't pay her rent for March, I kind of don't even expect it for April. And it would be super convenient to blame it on what's happening, but guys, let's be real. The rent for March is due March 1st. People didn't start getting laid off from their jobs until later in the month. So, and then also, because of what's happening, my son's hours did get cut, and so I gave him my own coronavirus relief package. So I only charged him $300 for the month of March. And yeah, so even with those two things not in the budget, I still made approximately $300 more than I actually expected. The other way that I'm super blessed is the fact that my personal income from my day job has not been affected. I am still working from home. From here right now, I'm in Miami with my boyfriend. So that is super cool, and just, you know, something I wasn't even expecting. So to be able to work from home and to still be able to work my full-time hours, I am super appreciative of that, and I am not taking that lightly. HOA, I said $95, and that is what I paid. The gas bill, I said $150, and it actually came in lower at $101. The electricity bill, $235. Cell phones, for 3 cell phone plans, $193. Ugh, I always say that wrong. It's actually one plan with 3 cell phones on it. Internet, $80. Security systems on 2 homes, $120. And I am gonna look to get rid of one of the security systems for my rental property. I'm gonna call them. And once again, it's like, you ain't paying rent. I mean, for the landlord to pay for the security system on a property, that's a luxury. That's a nicety. And it's not something that I have to do. It's something that I did at one point because she was having some issues. And so I just got her pimped out security system, which is actually better than the one on my own home. But I've been doing this for a few years, so I am going to look into canceling that contract because there is a super thin margin for me between what I get for rent and what my mortgage on that property actually is, as well as the fact that when things break down and when things are needed, that comes out of my pocket or the surplus that I have in that rental account. Like, I'm never able to actually take what's in that rental account and like get an income from it because it takes everything in that account just to keep that property running, between the paying the HOA, the security system, and again, maintenance and repairs on the property. So I have to try to bring that expense down some way. And even before she didn't pay her rent, I was already saying I needed to end the security system, and if she wanted to take over and pay that on her own, out of her own pocket, she could. But yeah, so we need to just go ahead and make that happen with all that's going on right now. Housekeepers, I said $210 and it actually came in at $216. And the extra $6 is the processing fee because I do pay that with a credit card. Insurances on 2 cars and somebody else's insurance that I pay, $153. Easy Pass came in at $0 because I have not been in the DMV area to actually use the toll road. Rental HOA, which we just talked about, $872. Groceries. All right, now in this area, I do what I call mindful spending. I just try to be mindful. I don't necessarily have a budget or anything that I'm trying to come under. I just try to be mindful of what I spend, and then I compare it to what I did the month before. So on this side is what I did the month before, and on this side is what I actually did this month, or for the month of March. So last month I spent $143 in groceries. This month I spent $140, which I think is super excellent because y'all know I've been having to buy groceries now that we're all on lockdown. Restaurants, last month I spent $103, and this month, as indicative of this lockdown, I spent $22 in restaurants, and that was actually in the beginning of March before I went on vacation. Household miscellaneous. Last month I spent $224, and this month I spent $226. And yes, the bulk of that this month was for cleaning supplies due to the virus. Fun miscellaneous. Last month I spent $134. This month I spent $65. And some of those things were things that I purchased for the cruise that I just went on. Oh, guys, if you guys haven't seen the vlogs from the cruise or any of my coronavirus quarantine vlogs, check out my other channel, my couples channel, Sitting in a Tree, Eyes in the Sky. I think this is the right way. Eyes in the Sky. Check that out. That's where you will find the vlogs of this latest cruise that we went on from March 6th until March 15th. Some people said we were foolish to do this because of everything that was going on with this thing. And I followed my own gut instinct, my own sense of well-being, and I just felt that it was going to be all good, and it really was. So check out our vlogs over there. They were super fun, and it was just also super fun to go back and revisit those memories that feel like a lifetime ago. And it was just last month. Boy, has the world changed. Subscriptions, and this is for Netflix, and this is for YouTube Premium, $25. Hair, I said $100, and I did not spend anything on my hair, y'all. And y'all see, we got this band tied around, and I really got to figure this out because hair is not my talent at all, not even a little bit. Not at all. Even washing my hair is a struggle. Even to wash and condition my hair is an all-day process. And that's with me coming out looking like Boomquisha and not even having a style when I'm done. So this is going to be a struggle. So right now we tying this little band around my edges and we got to figure it out. Because I do have to do something with this, guys. Nails, $75. And we're all in the same boat. We're not able to get our nails done. But what I'm going to do, I just cut my nails short. So my nails are real short right now. They never look like it because I have long nail beds. But I'm just going to keep letting these grow and then cut them short and let them grow. So you're going to see this little blue get higher and higher up on my nail. And that's the best way for me to have a healthy nail instead of, you know, like when you take this gel off with acetone nail polish remover, it's all scratched up underneath this polish because it just gets all scratched up. So we're going to see if we can just do this grow out method and just keep cutting them short and filing them nice and smooth. That's going to be our game plan for our nails. Lashes, I said $105 and I only spent $70. And it's not only, what it is, I know this is the episode of explaining everything. What it is I have a membership, and so they take out $70 a month, and I do need to call them as well to cancel it because who knows when we're going to be able to get back in there. So I haven't been able to get in there in March, and I probably won't be able to get in there in April either. So yeah, so these lashes are just going to start falling off naturally, and you know, what I have left, and we're going to see how we look. What this shut down and stay in the house has showed me is I don't do nothing for myself. Dang. I got people who clean my house. I got people who do my nails. I got people who do my hair. I got people who do my lashes. People like me. Yeah. Okay. The cruise. I set aside $500 for spending money on a cruise. I only spent $198. A lot of you guys know why. The cruise actually gave us $600, Jay and I. And they gave everybody on the ship money. So, but Jay and I personally received $600 to spend. And so therefore, I found that I really didn't even have to spend my for real money because we was playing with that. Car registrations. I had 2 car registrations that were due, and that came to $198. Clothing. I spent $350 on clothing, and that is because I purchased a new pair of Teaks. Check out my video. I did a review about those shoes right here. And I also purchased $115 worth of sunglasses. That was 4 pairs of sunglasses that I absolutely adore. Florida to Virginia, back to Florida again. It's a road trip. All right. First of all, when I got off of the cruise ship, that's when everything went crazy in the world, where it was like the virus is spreading everywhere. And so I was like, you know what? I don't want to take a plane back. I'm going to drive back. And so then when I learned that, oh, wait a minute, I can work from home, I stayed here longer. But then there came a point where I had to go home because I had to do some things for work that required me going into the office. And I just needed to check up on things. And so Jay said he would ride back with me and we would just use his car. So that saved me having to rent a rental car. Now, how has this thing affected Jay? He has lost income because he works 3 jobs. 3. And he has not been able to work his 1 job. And then when we came back, he had to be on a 14-day self-quarantine because we were on a cruise. And his job, his main job at a hospital, they just weren't playing those games where you can just come back to work. So he had to do the 14-day self-quarantine, and he had to use his own vacation time to do that. And again, losing half of his income this month because he wasn't able to do his second job. So therefore, with this road trip, I was not going to have him pay for anything, especially when this was for me. So I picked up the expense of all of this, and it came to $323. And the breakdown for that is we spent $146 in gas round trip, which wasn't bad to me. $106 in food because we greedy like that. And then $71 because I went and I bought groceries and stuff for Andre. I paid my mortgage in March of $3,190. And then I also did an extra $838 to my mortgage. In gifts, I said $775 in gifts, and I actually gifted away $970 in gifts. And some of that was to help relieve some things for some people who were affected by what's happening in the world right now. I was able to save $1,500 to my savings, and I was able to send $1,500 to my 401k and $154 to my health savings account. Just shut the camera off on me. I'm getting a little emotional because reading back these numbers, I just realized like I'm just so freaking blessed to be able to do things in these large sums. And I'm emotional because I know that there's just so many people in the world right now that's going through it because, you know, people have been laid off. They have been let go. They're in, what's that thing called? Furloughed. They have to use up paid time off time that they may or may not have. And if they don't have it, they're just getting leave without pay. Some don't even know where their next paycheck or where money is going to come from. Luckily, I'm so freaking blessed for me and for mine because my family, they're well, they're okay. Nobody's been really affected from this. Everybody's able to, my sisters are able to work from home and they're still receiving paychecks. Their spouses are able to work from home or they go to work because my one sister, her husband works at an airport. But people are able, like my family's still bringing in an income, but I know that there's a lot of people out there who's not. And so you know what, guys, I want to do another drawing. I want to do a drawing. I don't have any of my stuff here. Like normally I have a lot of you who are my faithful subscribers and who comment and participate on this channel on a regular. I have your cash apps. I have your stuff, but all of that stuff is at home. I don't have it on me. So I don't even know what the word is. If you've been going through something during this time, this situation, you can either leave a comment below, but if you don't want to leave a comment below, shoot me an email. Tell me something, what's up. I mean, you don't have to get all into your personal business if you don't want to, but if it helps you to share, fine, I'm here to listen. But out of those comments, out of those emails, I would like to do a drawing, so please include your Cash App. And I don't have a whole lot to give away, but I do want to give away something. I don't know what that something is going to be right now. We're just going to let the spirit move us when it moves us. So do that. Leave a comment below or shoot me an email and let's get a giveaway going in this time. If you need the help, if you could use the money, okay? If you don't need the help and if you don't, if you good, let's leave this giveaway for those who really could use it. But that's it. That's what happened with my money in the month of March. And let's go to the next video where we talk about my financial plan for the month of April. Okay? Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not a member of the family. And leave a comment below entering this giveaway. Or just leave a comment below in support of this channel. Again, don't forget your Cash App. That's what we're doing. We're doing Cash Apps. I ain't got time for nothing else. All right, y'all. Peace.